And not so fast. Just before you have a good day, let's look at number 7. Write an equation in vertex form for the parabola. Well, first, what do we need? You will need this, and it would be a good idea to make note of that. That is just the general form of a parabola. All we are adding is that little a that's going to pop up here. We will need this vertex, but the axis symmetry we don't really care about. So, looking at the graph. Here's our parabola. This is just a point on our graph. That is not the vertex. Remember, your vertex is right here where your graph changes direction. So, where's our vertex at? We have 2 and 4, xy. Now, this is a vertex. This is not the xy coordinate. This is your hk, right? Because that is the vertex. So let's go ahead and use this guy to figure out an equation for it. So I'm going to plug in my hk because I already know that. So that's going to be a 2, and then I have a 4 for my k. Again, I'm getting that from my vertex. Now I'm going to use the points on the graph right here, and this is going to be my x, y points. All right, I'm going to plug that into this equation to find my a, because once I have my a, I can write an equation for this line. So my y, now just be careful where you plug it in, is 6. My x is 3. So now I'm going to fill in everything else with blue. So my equal sign, I don't know what a is, my parenthesis, minus sign, parenthesis, my square, and my plus. Now we are looking for this blue a, right? We filled in the red from your vertex, the black from the point in the line. So let's go ahead and simplify. We have 6 equals, keeping my a outside, a, and then this turns into 1 squared plus 4. Be careful here because it's 6 equals just a plain old a, because 1 squared is 1, a plus 4. We can't add that 4 into the 1. We subtract the 4 over. So now a equals 2. So once we have a equals 2, we already know what our vertex is, so we're going to plug it back in here, where we have y equals, we're writing an equation in vertex form. Y equals, our a is from here, 2, and now it just goes back to normal. X minus our h comes from here, which I'm going to put in for red. I'm going to put in red. Change it back to blue. I'm going to square that, and then again going back to our vertex plus k. You'll always use your vertex for these. For an equation, you won't use this point. And so this is your equation in vertex form of a parabola from the vertex and a point on the line. And now you can go ahead and